Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I wanna storytelling about narrative text. The title is Crazy, so let's get started. Children often have far more sense than their elders. The simple truth was demonstrated rather dramatically during a civil defense exercise in a small town in Canada. Most of the inhabitants were asked to take part in the exercise, during which they had to pretend that their city had been bombed. Irate warnings were sounded, and thousands of people went into special irate shelters. Doctor and nurse remained above ground while police patrolled the street in case anyone tried to leave the shelters too soon. The police did not have much to do because the citizens took the exercise seriously. They stayed underground for 20 minutes and waited for the sirens to sound again. On leaving the irate shelters, they saw the doctors and nurses were busy. A great many people had volunteered to act as casualties. Theatrical makeup and artificial blood had been used to make the injuries look realistic. A lot of people were laying dead in the street. The living helped to carry the dead and wounded to special station. A child of 6 was brought in by 2 adults. The child was supposed to be dead, with theatrical makeup on his face. He looked as if he had died on shock. Some people were so moved by the sight that they began to cry. However, the child suddenly sat up and a doctor asked him to comment on his death. The child looked around for a moment and said, "I think they're all crazy." Okay, for the text, I will give you some questions. So, question number 1 is, why were doctor and nurse busy during the civil defense exercise? The answer is, on leaving the air raid shelters, they saw the doctor and nurse were busy. Question number 2. Were there many casualties? The answer is, a great many people had volunteered to act as casualties. Question number 3. Did their injuries look realistic? For the answer is, theatrical makeup and artificial blood had been used to make the injuries look realistic. Question number 4. Where did the living carry the dead and wounded? The answer is, the living helped to carry the dead body and wounded to special station. Question number 5. How many adults broke in a 6-year-old child? For the answer is, a child of 6 was brought in by 2 adults. I think that's all for me. Thank you very much for watching and see you in the next video. Bye.